Hello everybody, welcome to 2016 Minnesota Twins franchise episode 4. The Minnesota Twins on Jackie Robinson Day taking on the Los Angeles Angels at Target Field. This is the 10th game of the season. Tyler Duffy on the mound for Minnesota. Today, bottom of the first inning now. Joe Mauer at the plate with a runner on second. Jared Weaver the pitcher, and Mauer turns on one, drives it deep into right field and out of the yard for a 2-run home run. That's Joe Mauer's first home run of the season. And it puts the Twins out 2-0 here in the opener against the Angels. Bottom of the second now. Oswaldo Arcia at the plate. Nobody out. Here's the delivery. A drive into right field. And watch that one leave the yard as well. Oswaldo Arcia, his first home run of the season, puts the Twins up 3-0. And that is just the start of the ball leaving the yard in this one. At the end of 2, Twins 3, Angels nothing. Top of the third now with runners on the corners. A deep drive into right field is going to be deep enough to score the run from third, and the Angels are on the board, cutting the Twins' lead to 3-1. At the end of 3, Albert Pujols now with nobody out. Dozier going to his left. Makes the diving play. Dozier lined up on the right side of second base. So the Twins have the shift on for Albert Pujols, but going back to his normal position, he makes the diving play and throws Albert Pujols out at first. And in the middle of 4, the Twins are leading 3-1 over Los Angeles. Oswaldo Arcia now, his second home run of the game. Deep into right field, puts the Twins up 4-1 at the end of 4. Pujols now again, bases loaded, top of the 5th inning with 1 out. And Duffy gets Pujols to swing and miss for the second out. Sorry, that's not Duffy, that's Michael Tonkin. Next batter. A drive to right field, but Robbie Grossman's able to run it down towards the line, and Tonkin and the Twins get out of a jam. Bottom of the 5th now, runners on the corners, 4-2 Twins. It's a drive deep into left center field by Trevor Plouffe, run down by Mike Trout, but it's going to be deep enough to score the run from third, and the Twins go up 5-2 at the end of 5. Bottom of the 6th now, it's 5-4 Twins. Oswaldo Arcia drives one deep into the left center field gap, and this one is going to fly past the bullpens and out of the yard for a 3rd home run of the day for Oswaldo Arcia. Also happens to be his 3rd of the season, and the Twins lead 6-4 at the end of 6. Now the top of the 9th, Cole Calhoun at the plate. 6-5 Twins. Calhoun drives one into right field. Grossman going back and can do nothing on the high towering fly ball as it gets out. And Cole Calhoun puts the Angels up 7-6, and it would turn out to be a game-winning 2-run home run. The final score, Angels 7, Twins 6. The Twins drop to 2-8. The Angels improve to 6-4. Regular season now, game number 11. The second game between the Angels and the Twins at Target Field. Phil Hughes on the mound for the Twins. Top of the first inning. Dozier to his left, diving play from his knees, throws the guy out at first, and the Twins get out of the inning. Danny Santana now, bottom of the 3rd, still second to set up Brian Dozier with 2 outs on a 2-1 count. Dozier drives one into left field. Going back for it is Gentry. He can't run it down, and one run is going to score. Dozier is going to end up at second base. And Minnesota off the bat of Brian Dozier jumps out to an early 1-0 lead at the end of 3. Miguel Sano in the bottom of the 4th with nobody out. Sano drives a fastball deep into right field, and that one is out. The first home run of the season for the Twins slugger puts Minnesota up 2-0. In the bottom of inning number 4 here in Minneapolis. Oswaldo Arcia with a runner on first, bottom of the 4th still. Arcia drives one to left. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it does. Oswaldo Arcia, a 2-run home run. Puts the Twins up 4-0 at the end of 4. That's Arcia's 4th home run of the season. Miguel Sano now, bottom of the 6th. It's 4-2 Minnesota. 2 outs. Sano gets one right in his wheelhouse, and he turns on it, drives it to left, and it's his 2nd home run of the game, his 2nd home run of the season. And Minnesota leads 5-2 at the end of inning number 8. Glenn Perkins on now, trying to get his first save of the season in the top of the 9th, with 1 out. A drive to right field is gone. In the top of the 9th, it's 5-3. Next batter, this is Yunel Escobar. He drives one deep into left field, and that ball is also gone. It's 5-4 with 1 out. The Twins looking like the bullpen might blow another game. It's 5-4 in the top of the 9th. Perkins facing C.J. Cron on a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Cron caught looking, and it was a little hairy, but Glenn Perkins with his first save of the season, and the Twins' losing streak is over. They get the win 5-4 and improve to 3-8. Final game of a 3-game series with the Los Angeles Angels. Ricky Nolasco on the mound for the Twins, facing Albert Pujols with the bases loaded. Pujols with a drive deep into left field. Oswaldo Arcia going back, and he has nothing he can do about that one. It's gone. Pujols with the grand slam. And it is 5-0 Angels at the end of the first inning. Or middle of the first, excuse me. Twins coming to bat. Third home run of the season for Albert. Bottom of the first now, Joe Mauer. Mauer drives one deep into right field, and that ball just barely gets out. And that's Joe Mauer's 2nd home run of the season, and it cuts the Angels' lead to 5-1. And you are hereby circled, young man. Solo home run by Joe Mauer, his 2nd of the season. The Angels lead 5-1. Middle of the 2nd. Byung-Ho Park gets a hold of one and drives this one into the upper deck. And it's 5-2. 5-3 now, Twins in the bottom of the 3rd. Byung-Ho Park again with a runner on first. Park turns on one down the left field line. And that one gets out. And the Twins have come all the way back from down 5-0 to tie the game at 5. At the end of the 3rd. Bottom of the 7th now, still tied at 5. Brian Dozier takes one to right field. A high fastball that he goes the other way with. And that one gets out. The Twins take a 6-5 lead at the end of inning number 7. Michael Tonkin now on to try to save the game for the Twins. So chopper to the right side. Or line drive to the right side is caught by Byung-ho Park, and the Twins win. Coming all the way back from a 5-0 first inning deficit to win 6-5 and improve to 4-8. The Angels dropped to 6-6 on the season. Brewers in town now. The start of a 4-game home-and-home series with Minnesota. Aaron Hill at the plate. He drives one into left field, and that ball gets into the seats. And the Brewers take an early 1-0 lead. On the first home run of the game for Aaron Hill, the Brewers' batting averages for their 9 players in their lineup, 6 of the 9 players were below the Mendoza line. 3 players with a batting average of 200 and above. So it looks like the Twins pitching staff gets something that they need, face a really weak lineup. Here's Joe Mauer. He drives one on the ground to the right side. He beats the pitcher to first, and he is safe at first on the play. Eduardo Nunez now with Mauer on first. Gets a hold of one, and take a good look at that one because you won't see it for long. Eduardo Nunez puts the Twins on top 2-1 with a 2-run home run to left field. Scooter Gennett off of Irvin Santana. And he takes one deep to right field, and that ball is gone, and we are tied at 2. Miguel Sano now with the bases loaded. It's the bottom of the 5th inning with 2 outs. Chance for the Twins to do some damage here, and Sano swings over the top of a changeup. And the Brewers escape. It's still 2-2 at the end of 5. Eddie Rosario now, just called up from AAA. Drives one deep into the left field gap, and it is going to be well deep enough to score the run from third, and this will put the Twins up 3-2 at the end of the 6th inning. So Twins have the lead if the bullpen can hold on to it. Ryan Presley on the mound. Braun at the plate, and Presley walks the bases loaded. Next batter, Chris Carter. Drives one up the middle, base hit. 1 run comes in to score. Here comes the throw from center field, and it is not in time. A 2nd run scores, and the Brewers take a 4-3 lead in the top of the 7th. And later on that inning, Domingo Santana takes one to right field, and that is an absolute no-doubter. Deep into right field, puts the Brewers up 6-3. 9-3 now, Brewers trying to close things out. Byung-ho Park swings and misses. The throw down to first gets him, and the Brewers, with their anemic offense, break through for 9 runs, win it 9-3.